Bowman here from BWOne.com, and I'm going to give you my review of the HTC One X for AT&T. The HTC One X is the top-of-the-line phone in the One series of HTC, and it is one of the top phones available right now for AT&T when it comes to Android. It does come with a 4.7-inch Super LCD display that does have a 720p HD resolution on it. It's going to be really nice and crisp. I'll show you that in just a second. You do have your touch-sensitive buttons right here at the bottom from back, home, and multitasking, because this is an Android 4.0 device with Sense UI on top of it. You have your USB port over there. You have your volume rocker here. At the top, you have a 3.5mm headphone jack. You have your power button right there. You have 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera with video capture, 720p. Mic port down there. On the back here, you have a much improved 8 megapixel camera with 1080p HD video capture, and uses HTC's image chip and image sense technology to really give you a really good picture and video quality. I'm gonna show you some of that as well too. You have the flash right here as well. It's a 5-stage flash, which is really nice. And then right here is your SIM card slot. No removable battery, unfortunately, but it does come with an 1800 milliamp hour battery, which give you about a battery life for power and heavy users of 4G LTE. You're gonna get about 8 hours or so. For light to normal usage, you probably get about 12 hours or so of battery life. So you just have to gauge your usage there. I'll swipe this open here. This is running Sense 4 on top of Android 4.0. Much great improvements to Sense as well. It's much cleaner, much nicer, much crisp. It's one of the things I definitely griped about when I actually spoke with some of the HTC representatives in the past that Sense UI was just heavy and bulky, and I basically just plain out said it sucked. And they definitely have done a lot of improvements here. It does run a 1.5 gigahertz Snapdragon S4 processor. I know the overseas version runs a quad-core processor, but here in the US, because it has LTE, it does run the latest version of Snapdragon, which is the S4 at 1.5 gigahertz, and it also has a 1 gigabyte of RAM as well with it too, 16 gigabytes of storage additionally as well on it. Speaking of 4G LTE, we'll open up speed test here. Kind of show you what our results have been, and you can see here we get really fast speeds. We've gotten speeds as far as high as 55 megabits going up, 55 megas going down, and 17 going up. The highest speed we got for going upload is about 19.07 megabytes, and then it's just the highest at 55.6. But then I've had stuff that's been as low as 6 and 0.4 depending on the area that you're in. LTE in some areas are a little bit bouncy compared to some other ones. Some are fast, some are slow. So as you build it out, I'm pretty sure this will all improve right here. And as you can see, the nice, bright, vibrant 720p display is really nice to look at. We'll actually play a quick video on here. We'll actually play a quick video here from the gallery. See if we can grab a gallery video for you here. And let's see, go here. And we will play this video here just to give you an idea of the quality there. You can see nice, vibrant colors, very good display, very good to look at. 4.7 inches is the perfect viewing angle for definitely viewing size for viewing video content, as you can see here. And so pause the video here, and you can see here, it fits nice in my hand. I know I have big hands, but it really does fit nice and does feel very good in the hand, especially with its nice thin design. I mean, look, it's very thin. Very nice contoured display, contour design. Fits very well in the hand. Even at 4.7, it just still feels like a phone in the hand, which is a very key thing to have here on the HTC One X. As I said before, this is running Android 4.0 with Sense UI on top of it. And they've done a lot of great improvements with Sense UI. They no longer have that arcing bottom arc at the bottom here, which is just really useless. Just had a phone icon with it. Now they've included just pretty much a shortcut bar, and you can pretty much add and remove different shortcuts as you want to, simply as that. You have the advantage of resizable widgets as well too, which when they are resizable, let's see here, this one should be, and you can resize them out as you want to. And you can also add more widgets just by going like that. You can see your different desktops available, and they have just a ton of widgets here. HTC gives you 1,000,001 widgets, it seems, at times, and you can just add them as you want to. You can add apps and different shortcuts as well too if you want. And you still have the pinch gesture to go to the different home screens. You can organize the home screens around differently as you want to. You can add a panel as well. If you want to add another one, you can only have up to about 7 on here, but you can add more as you want to. You tap onto there. Notification section you'll see here much cleaner than previous versions of Sense. Doesn't have all that clutter on top of it. Basically just has pretty much what you normally would see with standard version of Android 4.0. And you can swipe away different notifications just like that, or you can hit clear to clear them all out. You have your settings right there at the top, which is a really nice thing that I like that they added about it, that they kept there. So you don't have all that extra stuff. But one thing you'll notice here, we go open up here, the menu. One of the things I don't like is, I'll hit home again, is that it sort of has to redraw and pretty much brings up the sort of the black UI that previously HTC Sense versions had. I wish it had the transparent UI like the rest of the user interface. I feel that it just kind of distracting. It kind of slows it down a little bit too, takes a little bit away from the experience. Open up Task Manager here. You have your Task Manager in the same spot as you had it before, so you can use that. But also you have the multitask mode here, and they've pretty much just kind of remixed it around a little bit, made it look a little more fancier. And you want to just get rid of stuff like the camera, just swipe away like that, and you can close stuff out just as easy. But overall, I'll actually go into, before we wrap this up, I'll actually go into settings here. And you can see the settings layout is very similar to what you see in Android 4.0. Still get that nice little cool effect when you go too far. And you have the more section. It does have the usage here. And what's pretty cool is not only added data, but they've added minutes and messaging as well too. So those are pretty useful things to know. Do have MediaLink HD. That's a different that's basically a way to kind of swipe, and if you buy the MediaLink HD kit, that's only going to be available to AT&T stores. You'll be able to basically swipe up content from your phone right onto your screen and view it on there, which is pretty cool. It does have Android Beam, which allows you to use NFC support, which is pretty nice. So you can take two Android phones and share content between the two of them. You also have the portable hotspot and tethering feature available as well, which is really nice to have. And that's pretty much it as far as that. You really do get the standard look and feel of sort of the menu system here, but the difference being is that they just kind of added the Sense UI flavor and kind of graphics. Another thing I wanted to include here with the software now, while the Android browser on here, the stock one is pretty much the standard Android browser on here. What's pretty cool is HTC's added a feature, it's what is called read feature, to remove all the sort of the ads and all that extra stuff that you might not want with it, and really focus on the text. Just by tapping that button right there at the top, you get that, and you just pretty much get a simple just layout just to be able to read the content on there. And also zooming in, you can see the text is nice and sharp still on here with the 720p screen, which it really resizes very well, which I really do like about. Like I said, the 720p screen is pretty awesome on here, and basically web browsing and viewing text on our web browser, it's going to do well for you. The HTC One X does take advantage of Beats audio technology within it, but the really cool thing is that Beats audio is available to many different applications within it, not just a stock music application. You can take any pair of headphones, it's just standard pair of headphones, isn't anything from Beats audio or iBeats or anything like that. We'll just plug it into the headphone jack here, and then what you do is just open up anything. We'll open up play music. We'll play some music on here. You can see the Beats audio comes up there, and that means it's turned on, and you can basically turn it on and turn it off like that. Real simple and easy. And once you stop playing, it stops playing like that. And it not only works in there, it also works in YouTube as well too. So you can play video. We'll just tap on a video to play quickly, and you can see the Beats audio activates just like that. So it's really cool that they've added that to it to allow you to get better audio quality with it, and it does make a difference. Definitely, can you buy a cheap pair of headphones and just get great audio quality? No, you still want to get a decent pair of headphones to get the best quality. This just adds to it and just makes the experience that much better. The HTC One X does come with an amazing camera. It does come with a much better, much improved 8 megapixel camera using HTC's image sense and image chip technology. The layout I like so much better than previous versions of the HTC's cameras. It's really easy to get around. You can easily tap to get the flash right there. You can tap on the little gear there to get to your settings, and your settings are really easy to kind of navigate through. And you can just easily go through it like that and continue shooting. You can set that as you want to, which is a pretty cool feature that this does have. You can change your resolution just easily as that. You also have the options here for slow motion video, high definition HDR, panoramic shots and stuff like that, portrait, group portraits, all sorts of really cool features to have. And the nice thing is here is that you can snap a shot. There's zero shutter lag, so we'll take a shot of this product here I'm reviewing. Takes a shot just as instantly as that, or I can hold it down like that, and I can choose between which one of those shots is the best shot. That's one of the advantages of having continuous shooting. And it's going to try to predict which one it is. And let's say you want to use that one, you thumb that up as the best shot, hit yes. It's going to delete all the other photos and save that one particular photo as your best shot. Another cool thing is with a 1080p video, start recording, you can take pictures as you go along as you're recording video, which is a really nice, another nice feature to have. Another cool thing about recording video as well is that, now let's say you want to play back that video, you can play back the video, and this works in other video files too. You can actually take snapshots of the video as you're going through it, and it'll save it to image gallery as well too. Really nice feature to have with the camera. But with all these features, is the camera quality good? And I have to say yes, this is probably the best camera I've seen on an Android phone to date. Image quality is stupendous. You know, when you're using it obviously in the perfect lighting, perfect conditions, looks absolutely great. Rivals some digital camera shots, digital point and shoots. Definitely does that there. And in average lighting and indoor lighting, you're pretty much getting cell phone quality in that regards. But overall, definitely have to give a thumbs up as far as the image quality is concerned with the camera. Now, as far as video quality 1080p is good, and I finally can say audio quality is also good with the video quality as well too, which I think is also a great thing that this finally does have. It really does matter that your audio really sounds good with your video, and I'm glad HTC finally paid attention to this and added that to there as well too. Another cool thing that they do have the slow motion video, which also is in 1080p, not the sharpest quality, but it's pretty cool to see slow motion video, and it does a pretty good job of it. Of course, with this much powerful hardware, I would be, remiss if I didn't show you some gaming on here. So we'll play a little bit of QWERTY Sky gaming on here. I know there's a lot of gaming buffs out there. As this will hopefully go through this little load screen a little bit faster, but we'll go ahead and skip all this and head off into the game. And gaming on here is pretty fun. It's pretty smooth. I haven't had any lag or issues or anything like that with it. And it wants me to collect volts and tap tokens. This is pretty much a new version of QWERTY. I usually use the same one that everybody kind of sees around, like the first one that came out. So let's see if we can get over there, play a little bit of this game. Hopefully I'm good at it here. See, the graphics look good, audio quality is good while playing the game. Plays there. Okay. Good job. I'll skip that. But you get the idea as I'm playing this game pretty badly. And I'll show you another game here. I'll show you Temple Run 2, because I know a lot of people will be interested in that. And so that comes up here. See, it loads up fast. Graphics look good with it. A little pixelated in some spots, but that's really because it's 720p screen. So hopefully that'll, as more HD screens come out, we'll definitely see some improved video quality. See how fast I can die in this game. Ooh, ooh. Oh, they're after me. See how far I can get. Oh, there we go. But you get the idea there. If you want a game on your phone on HTC One X, you're definitely gonna get a very good, high quality gaming experience. So overall, the HTC One X is probably one of the best Android offerings out right now. The best HTC phone for Android that I've seen in a very, very long time. They really took their time with this. They really studied their competition and put out something that's great, that's very focused, it's very solid, very good specs, very good screen, everything overall. I really like a lot of things about the One X here. It has a good camera, good software, improved software, definitely was sent for. The only few gripes is you can't expand the storage, stuck with 16 gigabytes on it. You do get a free 25 gigabyte account for 2 years from Dropbox when you sign up for using the HTC One X. And if you already have a Dropbox account, it'll just add that additional storage to it automatically. I wish it did have a removable battery. That's a little bit disappointing there, but and I wish the 1.3 megapixel front facing camera was a little bit better. It really is just kind of an average camera on it, and really nothing impressive. Not something you're going to use a whole lot unless you're going to do any type of video chatting, but you're not going to be really wanting to record or take pictures with it. You're really going to be wanting to doing that with the much nicer camera here in the back. But overall, the HTC One X is the best Android phone available right now on AT&T, and one of the best Android phones out in the market right now. It's definitely going to be a smart choice to make if you're trying to decide and you want a phone right now. HTC One X is probably a very good one to go with. So this is BWOne here from BWOne.com, reminding you, subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Twitter, become a fan of our Facebook fan page. Also check us out at our on Google Plus. We're on so many different social networks. The link to all of that is definitely in the description. Also with our full written review, the link to that is also in the description. And always remember to live your tech world in high definition.